Have you ever wondered how Hollywood makes its magic? Well, Christina Nardozzi reveals a local warehouse that creates props for Tinseltown.
I'm Christina Nardozzi with Business Matters. Did you know that Hollywood's best kept secret lives right here in El Segundo? His name is Eddie Paul. He's an inventor and a machinist. You've seen his cars in films like Cars of Pixar, Grease, Dukes of Hazzards, and even Fast and the Furious. Another cool thing, he made a shark for Jacques Cousteau.
Many words can be used to describe Eddie Paul. Stuntman, inventor, cars, bikes, mechanical sharks, historical gliders, heart pumps, and an air foam firefighting system, to name just a few. How did a man wearing this many hats come to call El Segundo his home?
I've always been attracted to the town. It seemed like a safe town. I like small towns near big cities where I can get my materials. And it's just nice. I like the idea that, I mean, way back then, we would literally I'd be watching TV, have somebody knock on the door, and a policeman come up and say, "Can I borrow your bathroom?" I mean, to me, that's cool. Where else do you get that? I don't think they do that anymore.
It has been over 4 decades since Eddie's first encounter with El Segundo. Eddie Paul Industries is a legend, not just in the US, but across the world. He has designed creations for the Jacques Cousteau, which is still his biggest feat to date.
The first shark I built was way back. I used to work for Jacques Cousteau for 7 years. And they had a shark come in close, and they didn't get it on camera, so they said, "Can you build one?" Because they knew I build weird things. And they were doing it just joking. I said, "Yeah, I can." Next day I was on an airplane from Australia back to the US. I had 2 weeks to build a shark and take it back in. So we did it, and they shot it, and it worked great. And the shark came in and ate it, and they loved that. Real shark came out and tore it to pieces.
Eddie is driven by a challenge. His customized cars have had starring roles in over 100 films, from Grease to Fast and the Furious, and an animated film project that brought him joy and a new friend.
The one I liked working on the most was the Pixar cars. I mean, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think there is. That was it. And the reason for that was because it was an extreme challenge. It came through Jay Leno. He referred me over, and I appreciated that. But the neatest thing is, I went to a couple of car shows when these cars were on tour, and it just makes kids smile. I've never seen anything to do that. We had it in the El Segundo car show once. We had 3 of the cars there a few years back. But we still get calls from people saying, you know, my kid loves the car. And we used to have them here, and they used to come by just to see them in the back of the shop here.
Eddie's shop would not be as successful without his business partner and wife, Renee Paul.
I take care of all the finances, pay the bills, make sure everything is running here, take care of the payroll, hiring and termination. So it's a little bit of everything as a CFO.
And one of the neat things I like is if we have a good day, we go home and celebrate together. If we have a bad day, we go home and gripe and complain. And so we have the same day so we can relate. It's not like she had a great day at work, I had a bad day, and we go together and clash because she doesn't know why I'm grumpy, I don't know why she's happy. So that's one of the neat things, but also I can trust her. I've had people in here handle the money before and got ripped off quite a bit.
It's quite a compliment to have a renowned car enthusiast like Jay Leno be a fan of your work in the car world, and to have your partner in life be your partner at work. Eddie's never-ending hallway leads into an inventor's and builder's dream. This is where all of the movie magic happens by Eddie and his team of workers.
To be a machinist, you get a print or a part, say this, and they need a duplicate of it. And you just have to make it. You have to figure out what kind of metal, and then how to machine it, how to hold on to it, do each operation.
So can you tell me about the dynamic in this, in the workshop back here? I've heard you've got a dancing man named Chalo.
Yeah, Chalo. Yeah, he's a character. He's you don't know how old he is. You don't know where he's from. He's a fun guy to work with.
I like the people. I like my friend.
Yes.
I like Davey.
Yeah.
I like the people here. It's no pushing.
Right.
It's why Davey like music.
Yeah.
Davey, he sing here.
Right.
I dance, I dance.
What's your favorite
part about working with Eddie?
Ooh, favorite? I don't know. He's a different guy to work for. He's a character. He's going 100 miles an hour. He's talking to you and he doesn't even finish, and he's saying something and he's walking off, you know, and you're like, whoa. Looking to the other guys, do you get that? You understand? You know, so.
And somebody asked me if I could do something, it's a challenge automatically. And I can't say, well, no, it can't be done. So I usually start out with, yeah, no problem. And that's gotten me in a lot of trouble over the years. But then my dad's always taught me that if you commit to something, do it, no matter what. If you lose money, you've got to do it. Whatever you committed to, it's got to be followed through. So I do it to the best of my ability, and so far I've been really lucky. I assume almost anything can be done.
Eddie's life is fascinating, and his shop is proof of that. Every inch of the shop, from top to bottom, has some invention that catches your eye. Eddie is living proof that if you can dream it up, it can be made.
And don't forget, if you have an invention that you want to turn into a reality, come on by Eddie Paul. For Business Matters, I'm Christina Nardozzi.